Hey Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, this is your September 2020 horoscope prediction video. And in this video, we're going to go over your monthly theme, messages from the divine, hidden gems you can use to your advantage this month, things that you need to do, lessons that you're learning, love and romance, as well as career and finance. So, if you would like a more personalized reading than this generalized horoscope reading here, I do offer them on my website at www.minanixtarot. For those of you who are cross-watching for someone that you love, I'm going to link a timestamp in the description box below telling you where the love and romance section is so you can skip right to where you need to be. Make sure you're watching your sun, moon, and rising sign videos, as the combination of those things is going to allow you to have a much more personalized reading this month. If you don't know your sun, moon, and rising sign, I will link a natal chart creator in the description box below so that you can figure those things out. For those of you who do not enjoy watching the shuffling process of a tarot reading, I will also put in the description box below a link to a timestamp that allows you to skip the shuffling process. But for the rest of us, let's begin. So for your theme of the month, we have the sun. The theme of the month for you, Leo, is positive vibes and success. You're going to be experiencing the abundant, fun side of life in September of 2020. And I'm really, really looking forward to hearing about all the great things that are going to be happening to you this month. Another thing that's associated with the sun is anything deceitful coming out into the light. And so there's going to be a sun shining on anything that might have been negative in your life that you were unaware of, and you're going to be able to dispel those things and move on in a much more positive, healthy way. Messages from your spirit guides. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. Your spirit guides are warning you that sometimes when we're in this place of fun and excitement and enthusiasm and optimism, we don't want it to end. And so if there's a little voice in your head telling you that a situation or a person is not being sincere, they do not want you to ignore your intuition for the sake of just like having a ball and pretending like nothing bad is happening. And they're really letting you know that being happy doesn't mean you don't have to be focused, and being happy doesn't mean you have to sit idly by. That you got this happiness through hard work and dedication. And so if you continue to enjoy what you do and work really hard at it and really fall in love with how much you're providing to the universe and how much the universe is providing to you, that you're going to keep getting these things coming your way. And so it's like they're saying, keep going, you're doing great, we loved what you were doing before, that's why you're getting the reward. Don't give up now, don't get lazy, don't get complacent, because you're really going to regret it in the end. Because right now you're in such a place of forward momentum that they really want you to stay on that path. Hidden gems you can use to your advantage. Be playful. So through play, a lot of times we discover creativity, we discover a side of ourselves we are unaware of. Being playful and having fun is really going to be used to your benefit. Before, I feel like you were working really hard and trying really hard to get abundance, and now you're going to have that abundance, and you're going to be able to learn how to achieve more excitement and more happiness through simply being playful. And you may be thinking, okay, how can my spirit guides be saying, still focus, still work hard, and then also be playful? Well, what they're saying is, look at the journey of life as kind of like this big playground, and we're on this journey and things are going up and things are going down and good things are happening and bad things are happening, and we get to socialize but also have fun, we get to be competitive but also give back. And so there's a lot of things that we learn on the playground as children that you're being asked to bring into your adult life in order to make your life that much more rich. So I really urge you to do something that is fun and something that you enjoy. And I would really hope that part of it is going to be the work that you're called to do here on this earth. So you want to make sure that what you're putting your time into both feels happy and fun and exciting for you, but also is something that you're willing to do and not slack off on. So you need to have a really strong why in life, and you need to start going after what you want. Also, just like any time we bring up the sacral chakra, it's important for you to be creative and expressive with your emotions during September of 2020. So what actions can you take? What specific things can you do? We've got the eagle here. Illuminate the light of the sun that you currently have back out into the world. Be both physically and spiritually strong. You have just come out of a huge transformation, and you're really starting to understand the best and brightest part of yourself. And the world really needs you to shine and give your enthusiasm at this time. We need your self-confidence at this time. A lot of people are doubting themselves. A lot of people are looking at the world and thinking, things are all going to be horrible and it's never ever going to get better. And so you've been given this little ray of light, and you need to use it for the world to provide hope and stability again for people around you. Part of the big process of how you're going to do this for others is to step into an unknown with a sense of optimism and positivity, knowing the universe is going to provide exactly what you need for the path that you're on. People are really looking for some kind of a hero right now. Because you tend to be center stage anyway, Leo, and people tend to look at you and look to you for things, you need to show them that they can step into the uncomfortable with confidence and make it out okay. That not everything that's new is necessarily bad. What lessons are you learning right now? Nyx reversed. You're learning to face your fears this month. You are learning that this isn't just some random thing that happened just because, that you did actually go through a transformative fire. You went into the uncomfortable and you came out with sunshine, optimism, and hope. And so that's what you're learning, that this wasn't a fluke. You actually are going to be able to look at life with a fierce self-love and a commitment to constant growth. That optimism is not something that can be taken away from you. It's a choice that you make on a daily basis. And so whenever we start to shine, it's inevitable that people will notice it, and then they'll come and try to figure out how to take what you have so that they can shine themselves. But the good thing about you is you are now aware that your optimism and the parts that make you so uniquely wonderful actually can't be taken away by anyone. You have the power and you hold those things. And so being able to really step into yourself is a huge lesson for you this month, Leo. For love and romance, we've got the Queen of Cups reversed. For my single Leos, this card is basically telling you that the people who are attracted to you or who are asking you out or wanting to go on a date with you may not genuinely be wanting to go on a date with you. They may just be attracted to that optimism and positivity that you're radiating. And so they may have no intention of getting to know you personally. They just want to be close to the sun, if that makes sense. Leo is represented by the sun, and so they see what you're shining out into the world and they think, yeah, I want to be a part of that. But they may not have the truest intentions about truly loving you, the Leo, the person. For my Leos in a relationship, this battle with yourself to maintain your confidence and learn how strong you are may be putting you in a suspicious place with your partner. You may be viewing them as the type of person who is just trying to get close to the sun instead of the type of person who's loved you and been there for you all along. It could, again, like I said with the sun card, you could be realizing that this person never really loved you as a person at all. And through this transformation process, you realize, ooh, we're kind of different people now. And the things that I want and the things that they want are just not really matching up anymore. And so this may be a time to really look at this partnership and decide whether or not you guys are on the same path and whether you want to continue together with all the new things that you've learned and grown into. Remember, sometimes we have to put our own needs and our own beliefs first so that we don't get burnt out and get into a place of resentment with our partner. For career and finance, we've got the King of Swords. So someone at work is being really stern with you and holding you at very high esteem. They have very high expectations of you. Try not to take this too personally. They're not doing it to hurt you. I think they genuinely think that if they push and push, you're going to keep growing. It's like they see your upward trajectory and they're like, yes, that's exactly what I want. And then they're trying to figure out a way to be a part of it in some kind of a way. And it's coming off as them criticizing you, but in reality, all they're trying to do is see how far you really can grow. And over time, if you stick with it, you are going to gain their trust and you are going to be able to learn a lot from this person. It's just right now you kind of feel like you're being attacked by them. From a financial standpoint, you really want to be very logical and rational with your finances in September of 2020, Leo. You want to educate yourself before you go into any kinds of big investments or any kind of big business plans. Okay, lastly, let's roll the Astro Dice to see what information we can get from this reading. We've got the 12th house, which is Pisces, Sagittarius symbol, and Mercury, which is represented by Gemini. So this could be saying that you have Gemini, Sagittarius, or Pisces in your sun, moon, or rising sign. But I also think this is all about, again, kind of illuminating and expanding your communication, your intelligence, your ability to reason and understand how important you are to this world. As you're moving through this month, you're going to be demystifying some old held beliefs about yourself that have been keeping you back. And you're going to realize exactly how much you have to give to this world and what is true and what is false. You're going to start seeing those things for what they really are. And I think you're going to have a lot of luck. I mean, we've got the Sun card, we've got Sagittarius, we've got the Eagle. A lot of these cards are incredibly positive for you, Leo. And I just feel like a lot of luck is coming your way. As long as you are willing to not allow anyone else to take this sunshine away from you, but instead illuminate the sunshine so that others may be able to mimic what you do. Kind of be in a place of helping them get to this place of sunshine versus giving your sunshine away to others to help them feel better. I know a lot of times, especially with the people you're close to, you just kind of want to give them everything and protect them and make sure that everything's fine. But Spirit's really asking you this month to shine yourself and allow others to ask you how you're doing it and to be more of the teacher in a way. You're leading by example versus physically going out there, rolling up your sleeves and doing all the hard, dirty work. All right, these are all the messages I'm getting for you, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. If this video resonates with you, give it a like. Comment down below on what area of your life you're hoping to get luck in and to expand in September of 2020. Subscribe to my channel for pick a card videos as well as more monthly horoscope readings, and I will see you